Hi everyone, hope you are doing well from wherever you're watching this channel, depending on your time zone. Now, during the campaign time, President William Samoei Ruto, as a presidential candidate by that time, he told Kenyans that if he becomes the president, he's going to give them hustler fund. And this hustler fund is a fund that is going to help them to do their business, and then they will be returning the money. But that money will have no interest at all. If you took 50,000, you do your business, you return 50. Not you return 55 or 52 or 60. That is exactly what he promised. You took 100,000. After your business, you only return 100. You got 20,000. You do your business, maybe at the end of the year, you return 20,000, but not 22 or 21 or 20,500. Listen to him shortly, and then we continue.
Na hiyo hustler fund tutaweka pesa ya serikali shilingi bilioni 50. Na hiyo bilioni 50 tutawapatia wafanyabiashara kama wewe bila interest, without interest.
Now, after promising that, funny enough, William Ruto is now the president. He's no longer a presidential candidate. He is sitting in the office as we are speaking now. But things are changing. From zero interest hustler fund, today, President William Samoei Ruto is now telling Kenyans that he is going to launch Hustler Fund on 1st of December this year. This money will be for business. Good. That's what you said, and you are right. So people get into groups or circle or an individual. If you have strong business, you can do as an individual and with a good proposal. Then you get this money. But now, what I'm surprised about is the interest he's talking about this money. Before, it was zero interest. But as of now, Ruto is saying that you will take Hustler Fund, but you will return with 10% interest. Sasa swali ni kwamba, from 0% interest during campaign time, why now 10% interest when you got power? Now you are in office. Why 10% interest? That is the question. Listen to the president shortly. He is explaining very well. But at the tail end, you will see him talking about the interest. And that is my big question. Listen to him.
Hustler Fund ninaipangia vizuri. Tarehe 1 Disemba. Tayari Hustler Fund tutaifanyia launch tarehe 1 Disemba. Na saa ile mimi ninapanga vile mutapata hiyo pesa, na nyinyi mujipange vile mutapokea hiyo pesa. Vile ya kupokea hiyo pesa ni ujipange na hustle yako. Ujipange either kwa chama ama kwa sako ama kwa cooperative. Hiyo ni njia moja. Unaweza kujipanga pia kama mtu binafsi. Tunaelewana? Na utapata pesa ya hazina ya Hustler Fund. Lakini si pesa ya bure. Kama kuna mtu hapa anafikiri atapata pesa ya bure, unasikia wewe? Ati unangojea pesa ya serikali ya bure? Hiyo hakuna. Hii ni pesa ya kufanya biashara. Na tunafanya biashara na urudishe pesa. Tunaelewa? Tunaelewana? Ile tumekubaliana, wale mashailo ambao walikuwa wanasumbua nyinyi wanalipisha sijui interest ya 1,000 per year. Sasa hiyo interest itakuwa chini ya 10% per year. Tunaelewana? Mtapata pesa, lakini kila mtu atalipa kwa mpango.
Now we'll continue with the panel discussion, but just a quick request. You might be watching this channel, but you're not subscribed. So my humble request, please consider subscribing so that another time, once we release a video like this one, you'll always get notified. Again, to all our channel subscribers and anyone who drop comment, I must say thank you so much for your unconditional support. Again, I'm requesting you to give our video a thumbs up so that YouTube can recommend our videos to more viewers. Back to our discussion. Now, I don't know how Hustler Fund is going to be different from the Youth Fund. If he had already launched the Hustler Fund, I could ask the question, what is the difference between Hustler Fund and the Youth Fund? That's the question I could have asked. But we will give him time to wait so that he launch his Hustler Fund. But then, the way the president is talking as of now, I don't see the difference between Hustler Fund and the Youth Fund. Equine Uwezo Fund, all those funds that we have had here, there is going to be no difference. What Kenyans need to understand is that Ruto was in a campaign some time back, and he lied to them to get their vote. But he's not going to implement all those things he was talking about. This video is a clear confirmation that don't expect too much from William Ruto. You will be heartbroken. Ruto is not going to be different president. He is not going to run this government so much different from how they were running in 2013 and 2017. In first time 2013 and second time in 2017. In fact, for you to know how Ruto is going to run this government, okay, we can forgive him to some extent in the second term. But go and check how they were running the government in the first term when they were working with President Uhuru Kenyatta. In fact, Ruto seemingly was like co-president. They were in coalition government, TNA and URP. Ruto had half of the government, including even cabinet positions. Go and check how they ran that government. And that's exactly what they are going to do. So, what is going to change here is only the name. But this is going to remain merely a fund like any other fund we have had before. Because if I ask, kumekuwa na pesa za vijana na za wamama, the answer will be yes. But once you are paying that loan, because it's from government, you are paying with some little interest just to maintain that account. Na wale watu wanatumika kufanya hizo kazi kule. You pay with little interest. That is what we have had before. Even me, I have been one of the people when I mechukua hiyo youth fund. But whatever Ruto was telling us about the Hustler Fund, which was going to be zero interest money, it was a lie. Nothing is going to change. You are going to pay interest. In fact, if he started from zero, then now he has come to 10%. Soon you will hear 20, and you will hear 30, and by the time you are going to realize, it is going to be 40%. That means no one will go for that fund even. And the way he's talking, he talks like everything is going to be simple, but if you follow up, you are going to realize that it might be very easy for you to get hii simu inaitwangaje yenye wamekuwa kikondemu hii. It will be very easy for you to get that one than hii Hustler Fund ya Ruto. Itakuwa rahisi wewe kupata mkopo wa simu kuliko hii Hustler Fund. That's the truth. You see, make it look like Simba, but the way he's talking and what he had promised, then what he's planning to do, totally different. So it is only the name that is going to change, maybe. The 50 billion he's talking about has been there. So he was talking about something that is already at the disposal of Mwananchi. But because I was looking for your vote and my vote, he had to shit talk you by going to an extent of even lying. So Kenyans bought into a lie, and they are here to now face it because of the choice they made. Nilikuwa nasikia Raila akisema 6,000 for poor families. Ruto had no plan for that. We don't know how those families are going to be taken care of. The poor families. We don't know how they will make it. Yeye amesema hakuna kitu ya bure. So, actually, expect Ruto of 2013 in these 5 years. Don't expect too much. Because even many things they were doing in that government, they were agreeing first before they do it. And many things he was advising the president, he was buying into them. So this one is not a new Ruto. He is Ruto of 2013, now running this government as a single person like this, single-handedly. Because, you know, Ruto will not take your advice. Even the way he's making his choice of cabinet, there's no one who is advising Ruto. It is his choice, it is his thinking. He just make it. So you just pray that you appear on that list. But come on, Asama, you want to lobby through someone? I don't think so. Thank you. See you in the next video. Let us meet in the comment section for continuation of this conversation.